Hello, welcome back, everybody. Back to my show, Jane Ubuglio. You know, I start off with the fun facts, beginning of the show. Fun facts.
Well, little fun fact today. This wasn't one that I looked up. This is just one that I have come to understand over the years that this is just something everybody should know. Don't ever accept money from family when they say that don't worry about it. You needed the help and I wanted to help you and you don't owe me nothing. Because trust me, you owe them something if you take that money. Because the first time you disagree with them, the first time that you don't do what they want you to do, they're going to throw it up in your face and then tell you that you owe it to them and threaten you with every inch of your life if they can possibly get away with it. And I just think that's pure, utter ridiculousness. And that nobody should ever, if you're going to give somebody money to help them out, give it to them because that's what you want to do. You want to help them out. Do not sit there and help anybody by no means with the expectations that they will owe you a favor because they did something for you. Because then at that point, you're not doing it out of the kindness of your heart, but you're doing it to have something to gain later.
Yeah, you give from your heart. You don't like give thinking that you're gonna receive anything back. That's to anybody. Um, yeah, it's messed up. I decided to eat some fries and some fish fillet at Mickey D's. Um, anything else from the fun facts? Any history, science?
Well, we do have a little bit on some history. I'm going to leave it to my wife over here. She's got that.
Okay.
Did you know? This is a little science teaser about the brain. People with high levels of narcissism have low levels of gray matter in their brain. So their levels are abnormally low than the average person, and that's why their brain does the fight or flight motion
Yeah,
to everything.
they don't have self confidence. They're pretending they do, but all honestly, they're like controlling and stuff like that because they want to be the center of the attraction from everybody. Yeah, it's sad. So if you're dating or maybe you are like that, please get some help. Seriously, get some help. And like, if you don't have nothing to say nice about somebody, don't say it at all. Don't treat people on an impulse. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm good. Just like this fish here, but yeah, a lot of giggles back in there. It's okay to laugh. It's okay. Hey, if Granny's singing something funny, I don't care to laugh. You know, I laugh at myself all the time. I heard that there's a solar eclipse. Shooting stars are out tonight and tomorrow night. Well, it all depends where you live at. If you can see them, you can wish upon a star if you see the stars falling. Um, it's a good night to manifest what you dream for. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm. Mm. I had to do that. Mm. Sweet tea. Yeah, there's a. If you have a chance, hopefully you have clear skies where you at night. Look up. When you see a falling star, start wishing on it. I love Mickey D's fries. They're the best. Anything else from fun facts?
Now, I think that's all we had for fun facts today.
Oh,
We did. We got to look into the research before we really say much about it. But we found out our little town. We live in Brown County, and our little town out there in Ripley has some history about the Underground Railroad. And there was this one family that really helped out a lot of people reach their freedom. And there's a museum out there that commemorates that family. It's their family home that they had out there that has been preserved to commemorate, that family for what they did for people that should have never had to live the lives that they had to live. They should never have ever been in those situations. Somebody should have never done those things to those people. But
same time frame when Maysville with a couple of families are.
well, he started from he lived in another state. He was a Presbyterian church pastor. He left the state that he had grew up in pretty much, and moved to Kentucky was his first stop before he went to Ohio and stayed there. And when he was here in Kentucky, he was trying to preach to the people of Kentucky about how it was wrong and it was a sin to enslave people and treat people the way that they were treating them, and try to get people that were willing to help free these people. And then he moved on over to Ohio, where he had a place where he would bring these people in. And I think it was, I don't really know the number. It was a big number. That's the reason why I said I have to look at it a little bit further. But every person that had ever made it to his house, all of them lived. None of them perished. They all made it safely and went on to have better lives than the lives that they were brought into. So, yeah, we thought that was some really good history. Our youngest kid, she really has a big heart for that part of history. She wishes she could have been there to save a lot of people. So, yeah.
Mr. Kid here is looking for something. He probably smells fish.
He says, "Give me that fillet of fish. Give me the fish." Okay.
It ain't baby shark, baby shark. You know the baby shark, don't you? Okay. I guess that wraps it up. Please help me out and subscribe to my channel. Please tell your family, your neighbors, co-workers, whoever, about my channel. Please leave them a comment down and share. Until the next time, Brother's about fixing to finish eating here. See you next week.